start coming. Just gonna make it short. Just wait for Sal in it before we start. Just get joined as well. It's a preview game here. Your boy Arnie J, Football for Life show. We're gonna be looking at the opening game week for obviously my team Liverpool versus Ipswich at Portman Road. We will be having an Ipswich fan on today and another fellow Copite, just like myself. So yeah, just gonna delve into the details, what we think the score's gonna be, and all that stuff, and then just take it from there really. So yeah, let's get going. Welcome to the show, Joe. How you doing?
Yep. Thank you for having me on. First time for everything, eh?
Great stuff. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, here we are, bro. Welcome back to the Premier League. It's been a while for you guys, huh?
It has been.
Had to be us that you opened your account against back at your place in Portman Road, bro, in East Anglia. So that'll be an adventure, I guess, for you guys, us coming down the road.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I was happy that we got the championship, let alone we got the Prem this, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Back to back. I mean, maybe your main objective this season is just to stay up, as most would guess. Obviously, get Sal on the show as well.
Hey, Joe.
Like myself.
How you doing, my friend, today? You right?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yourselves?
You're good, yeah? Let me just bring the volume down for the TV so can you hear you clear, yeah?
Yeah, all good.
But yeah, you were saying about the championship. You guys had a great run. No one expected you to come up, and here we are. You lot done it. So instead of Leeds, it's you guys that we're playing on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that game, obviously, myself. I'm sure Sal is as well.
Yeah, no worries. All good.
Yeah, man. Oh, great. How you doing?
Yeah, all good. Looking forward to Saturday, mate. 12:30 kickoff.
You excited for the new season, yeah?
Absolutely. Win or lose. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's going to be an interesting one, right?
Go on.
I think it's going to be an interesting season. A lot of things are a bit different this season.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because
are you Liverpool?
What's that? Sorry.
Ipswich. Are you Liverpool fans or Ipswich?
Ipswich.
Are you Ipswich fans? Yeah.
We are the Copites in one window.
Okay, I see.
East Anglia, mate.
I know. Ipswich had a very nice history back in the day. I mean, they used to be very good, and they won the Champions League. I mean, they won the Premier League and Premier League, and they won Premier League. I think last time they won Premier League was like 2001 or 2002. 2001.
Yeah, it was around that. It was like 22.
2001. It was the last time they were in Premier League. So I think actually it's a good thing that actually they're not new to the Premier League. So actually you can expect a lot from them, since we actually heard as well like they're quite attacking teams. I think they scored last season in Premiership. They scored around 76 goals, something like that. If I got it right.
You got to tell me on that one.
No, yeah, they did. I was looking at some of the like history of them, especially from Premiership last season, and to be honest, they're quite exciting for attacking. They received a lot of goals, but they all scored a lot of goals. I know they consider more than they. No, actually, they scored more than they considered, which is nice. Obviously, Premier League is a bit different since you actually received 76 goals in Premiership. You know what I'm trying to say? You can imagine it goes up to 100 in Premier League.
Exactly, absolutely. It's going to be a lot tougher.
I think, but I'm still excited actually for them. Would you have anyone in your team from them in FPL?
What in the EPL?
You play fantasy.
Are you in FPL or just do you watch football in general?
I watch like EFL, Premier League, all that sort of thing. So like, I currently do like an EPL team and the EFL as well. So if I had to pick one for anyone who's got EPL, I'll probably go Leif Davis, our left back.
Yeah, it's quite attacking. It's quite attacking.
Good left back. There's so many other players. Even someone like maybe Jacob Greaves, I think he's was in the Hull's Premier League Championship team of the season. So There is quite a lot with Ipswich in there. Like even Amari Hutchinson, we've signed him permanently, and I think
he's a baller. I saw him
Yeah.
against Maidstone, didn't it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
goal that he scored. Oh, that was a crazy game, bro.
They
Maidstone,
played against Madison.
they lost. They lost.
They lost
Yeah,
against
we
Madison.
don't talk about Maidstone.
What was the score?
Without mentioning too much.
What was the score?
Joe, it was 3-2, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It was 2-1 Maidstone, and Maidstone were like in the 6th
2-1,
or 7th
3-2.
non-league.
2-1 to Madison.
Yeah, to Maidstone. Yeah, mad.
Okay.
But that's what you love about the FA Cup.
Honestly, yeah. It was an FA Cup.
It was an upset.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, don't happen the other way around, bro. Against us, might as well take the opportunity to delve into the game. Do you wanna get started? How you think you see the game going?
You wanna get your phone out?
Well, to be honest with you, I feel like it's sort of a good thing that we're playing Liverpool at home.
Yeah.
Like this first game of the season, because for Liverpool, I feel like you're in a transition, obviously with Arne Slot, with his ideas and things like that. You know what I mean? It's probably the perfect time to play Liverpool. Yeah.
Okay.
If it was at Anfield, I can imagine the crowd like helping him and things like that. But it's at Portman Road, so it's going to be an interesting sort of game. But yeah, I would happily take Liverpool first home because let's be honest, away Liverpool won it. But to play some at home, Arne Slot, it'll be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and Liverpool haven't signed anyone yet either.
No,
I don't know if you watched Orest stream. He was on it as well. And I said we're not going to sign anyone.
We were signing a midfielder, to be honest. We were signing that Zubamendi, but the deal failed today.
Yeah, he rejected, didn't he? He didn't want to.
Today, I found out.
Officially, okay.
Officially today, I found out that actually the deal was failed. And to be honest, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna sign anybody.
Yeah,
you reckon? What's this? I've heard today about Luis Diaz going to City.
City, Fulham, Brighton. Okay.
What's that? Sorry, didn't catch that joke.
I heard Luis Diaz is going to City. Apparently, are willing to pay €70 for him.
Wait, who?
To Paris, yes, I heard
Luis
that,
Diaz,
but he's not going anywhere. He came into his Conference League, I guess, and he was saying, "I'm not moving from Liverpool. I like the team in here, and I'm happy being around here, and I want to have a proper future in here as well." So he's not going anywhere. No, he's a very important player for us. We need him.
Oh, massive! Absolutely.
On that left wing, we need Diaz. And last game he scored 2 goals. That was really nice. He's becoming cutting inside and getting behind defenders and trying to be more attacking, getting into the box more than he used to. He's not on the sides 24/7. He's not just running on the wing like he used to. He's not like that kind of player where he opens up and make the place the beach wide. No, now he's cutting inside, getting into the box. He's shooting a lot, which is useful. I was thinking about him starting actually most of the games for us, but because I know we have Jota and we have Jacbo, you never know actually who's gonna start.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with I know you haven't signed anyone, but you still got that attacking depth.
Egyptian, so yeah, without the bias.
I'm Egyptian, so obviously I have to start my season with the Egyptian king. He's one of the best in the FBL for the last 7 seasons, I would say. And his consistency is really good. That's what I like about him the most. That he keeps going. He doesn't have drop in between. No, when you have him in your team, at least every single game, this guy is gonna create a big chance. He's gonna score a goal. He's gonna make an assist or a pre-assist. He's gonna do something. But the rest, nothing is guaranteed. Everything is temporary.
Yeah, exactly. But like you say, I think your attacking options are there. The only worry I think with Liverpool at the moment is probably your midfield.
Volume's on full.
Oh, my volume?
Yeah. Just gonna check the volume in
Just a second, if you don't mind. That's max.
Full, okay, that's fine.
What was that again, my brother?
I just said the only thing I worry about Liverpool is probably your midfield. It's good, don't get me wrong, but you need that depth more.
Depth.
I agree with you, mate. I agree with you.
And we're having kind of a semi-exodus as well next season because I don't see Mo staying. I think Saudi will come in calling in it. Trent's off to Madrid as well.
No.
He doesn't think so, but I do.
Trent doesn't like Madrid. Trent said he came in one of his conference, I guess, back in I think beginning of this season. He was like, the only way for me to be playing in Real Madrid is in FIFA.
That's what Levi was.
I swear you got to send me that link.
I swear he said it. He was like, the only fact that you can actually see me playing for Madrid It's in FIFA. That's it. In Ultimate Teams. That's all.
Yeah.
Literally, he's like that. No, he's a Liverpool boy. I don't think he's ever gonna leave.
I think Virgil's off as well. We
No.
don't know what's happening with this.
I heard about Virgil.
Yeah.
I did hear that he might leave.
Virgil's got a year left.
But I don't think so, mate. No, I don't think anybody from Liverpool is moving this season at all. I know. What was his name? That guy that went to Brentford. Cavallo went to Brentford.
She's happy about that.
But I don't mind it. He's young and he doesn't have a space in the team, man. He's not gonna play that much. So it's actually better getting 20 million, better than having him on the bench for no reason.
We made a profit, I think, as well. Like,
We did make profit.
Typical
26 million, bro. 26 million, my friend.
Very good business. Very good business.
No, 20 and 6 add-on.
Oh, okay.
26 million to bring. Conditional, exact. 26 million it's not bad at all. I thought when they sold him, so we get in Zubamendi straight away. But today I found out that he was failed. To be honest, I was like, oh gosh, you know what? I know we're not gonna get anybody because you leave everything to the last minute, and that's not professional.
No, you want to get the deals done early, so like the person gets used to pre-season, knows his teammates, like Slot sort of style of play, things like that. You know what I mean? But it'd be interesting who plays in that six because Slot hasn't really played Endo there, but then
he doesn't like Endo.
No, but
he
then
doesn't like
Slot
him.
would play McAllister there, but I feel
like him. I like Endo. I think he's a very good CDM and he has improved a lot and he covered us a lot with Klopp. But where's
Endo?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
What do you think, Joe, as a neutral about Endo?
What do you think of him?
I feel like he's underrated.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's actually underrated.
I don't think he gets that much plaudits.
I don't know, man. I think he gets shrugged off the ball quite a bit, so most of the time.
But to be honest,
but people can learn from it though. Like people say about Szoboszlai was like this big signing sort of thing. Like he's going to come in and do really well.
Yeah.
He didn't. But the thing is with him, I feel like he's not a number 8. He's better off as a number 10 behind the striker. That's for me Szoboszlai's best sort of position.
I mean, it's going to be an interesting pick to see how often he plays during the season now.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have McAllister as a CDM. And probably Szoboszlai next to him. And also maybe Gravenberch is going to get involved more because...
I hope Gravenberch, I love that guy.
He's good. In my opinion, I think he's going to get better with our new manager.
Yeah.
Not with Jurgen Klopp. By the way, there's few players from Liverpool. I think, in my opinion, from what I've seen last season with Jurgen Klopp, they've had some issues with him. Like Nunes. Darwin had some issues with Klopp, to be honest. They didn't go along that much.
Probably Salah last season.
Endo wasn't that bad, but I think Gravenberch as well didn't go along with Jurgen Klopp because Jurgen Klopp wasn't actually letting him start most of the games. He used to come from the bench most of the time. I think with our new manager, these two players, watch them. I think you will see a lot of difference this season from them. Darwin Nunes and Gravenberch.
That's the start, man. That's the start for me.
I think
would you not start people like Elliot or Curtis Jones?
Nah, Curtis no.
Be honest.
Elliot's okay. I like him, but
Elliot must start. This guy, if we had him starting last season or every single game, I think this guy would have made us much better. Jurgen Klopp said in his last conference, or one of his last ones, he said, I apologized and I feel bad that I actually didn't give the opportunities to Elliot because this player is just someone insane. He's just talented. His way of playing is just different, and he has a lot of experience from Salah. Salah taught him a lot of things, a lot, and he's becoming a bit muscles and strong as well. And his R2s just go straight down to the yard 99s, straight down, and that's what I like about him. So I think this guy could make big difference as well. And I think every time Salah will get off the bench, it would be him that gets substituted by Salah.
Yeah.
So let's say Salah will play like 75 minutes or something, or 70 minutes, and then Elliot will come on. If he plays as a number 10, I'm taking this guy. Like this guy is gonna score above at least like 10 goals this season.
Could happen.
If he plays as a
that's
number
good.
10 behind the striker, like if he plays behind Diego Jota or Darwin Nunez, I think this guy is going to be on fire. He has the ability of actually being someone better than how he is actually. He's already good enough, but he could even be better. And I can see he's the type of player that likes to improve himself so much. He doesn't like to show off, but he likes to make people see who he actually is and what he can actually do. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I think like you look at
So I'm
the
actually excited for him. I'm actually excited for Elliot. Jones,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so because Jones is off and on. You never know. I think he's a good player, but not for Premier League. Not for Premier League yet.
I think,
or maybe not for
a bit
Liverpool.
harsh. Somewhere like Fulham would suit him. I'd say.
Exactly.
Like he's good for the league, bro. Come on, that's a bit harsh. But not for us.
Good for the league, not for the top.
Maybe for you guys as well.
Not for the top 6.
Might be a step slightly lower.
we might be
not
getting
top
Gustavo
six,
Hamer
top
from
four.
Sheffield United, so
Yeah, no.
He has no place to play in top 4 or top 6.
So Joey Blue quite fit in the team, right? Given obviously the fixture. Any players you feel that we should look out for from your ends? Players that you
players to what
He said the left back.
lefty Leaf Davis. Yeah. I quite like Sam Morsey. He's like our DM. He's a good player.
Okay.
Yeah. Liam Delap, he probably might start as well. We got him from Man City for about 20 mil. It was like 15 plus 5 million add-ons, but he's one of those. Liam Delap.
Okay, who takes almost if you don't mind, who takes the set pieces and penalties on Ipswich?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank
Our corners is Leaf Davis.
Okay, the left back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
He mostly takes them. Pens. Well, the thing is, we didn't have really like a definite pen taker, but when he was fit, it was normally George Hurst. But George Hurst is out for a few months, so if we do
he's
get
out for a month.
Yeah, he's about a month or two.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So who do you think has more abilities of actually taking penalties after him? Do you recommend anybody?
Oh, if I have to give it to someone,
it's hard to tell.
Well, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be against giving it to someone like Amari. You know, I feel like Amari could do it.
Okay, I see. Has he ever shot penalties?
No, but you know, you do learn from them. But
you do.
We gave him to Colin Chaplin, but he'd score some, and then you also would miss some. So there's a bit of inconsistency there.
I see where you're coming from, Joe. I see.
Yeah.
Joe, you must be dreading your start as well, given you got City next game.
Yeah, but you rather get that out of the way.
Okay, yeah, that's
I like that.
Looking at it,
I like that. Getting this game early is better than late. It's much better because later on.
Like if you look at the way we play City, I think we played them like February or something like that. So then City will want to be there, like literally wrap the title up by then, because obviously they want to focus on the Champions League.
I agree with you.
But yeah, facing Man City second, it's like, well, you know, that's done. We can get over.
It is what it is. What can we do? It is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't play them now, so it's done.
I mean, since you joined Premier League, you knew that's how it's going to be. You can't just say, absolutely. I can't play that game, right?
Exactly.
They're too strong for us. No, it doesn't work like this. And by the way, City isn't that great this season, you know.
Yeah, no, they
that
haven't
defender
really anyone
rubbish.
Really.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but that defender this season, even last season, it wasn't that good.
But they still won.
It's just they still won. I know they do because that's how they are. The last 10 game weeks or 15 game weeks of the whole season,
they just gone.
Nobody compared to City, mate. But at the beginning of the season,
you need that gap in it.
Honestly, Ipswich could even be better, easy, because you have Foden isn't ready. You have Kevin De Bruyne isn't ready 100%. You have Jack Grealish isn't ready 100%. Doku is on and off. Oscar is the only player that has been all right in most of the friendly games lately. Who else? Rodri was with Spain and he's still on holiday. The team is not, you know, they're just. I don't think they're ready for it yet.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's a perfect time to play City.
I haven't seen one picture of Foden training or Kevin De Bruyne or anything. It's taking time.
Anyone just save the league from being a farmer's mate? but we'll see. So, should we get into the
I
predictions?
can't
Yeah,
promise
let's
that with
get it.
Ipswich, lads.
Let's get into the prediction, so we don't make the video too long for our beautiful fans.
My honest
We'll take it.
predictions, I'm going to go 2-2.
Okay, he's saying drop 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
I'll let you
I
go.
think as well, like
Yeah,
the last time
I'll let my guest go out, then I'll go after him.
We done
Go on.
ask, I don't know if you watched the video, but just to reiterate, for those who didn't, I said 3-1 to us. You should get a goal. I think we're still a bit shaky at the back open, so I said 3-1 in it. But yeah, that's me. To us, obviously.
I'll be honest, I like that. 3-1 is not bad.
I do, yeah.
But I just feel, hey, don't take it offended.
No,
We're just friendly. We're taking it easy.
Absolutely.
But I think we have a big percentage of actually making a clean sheet.
Okay.
If you understand what I mean.
Yeah,
I can't say we're gonna score 5-6 goals because that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I could see it finishing like 2-0.
Fair enough, yeah.
Could be like 2-0, 2-0, 3-1, like our guest said, Arnie. That's how it should be. Not more than this, and not less as well. Which is all right.
I respect both of them predictions. I really do. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like, and then
Thank you,
it
appreciate
is
it.
predictions. Like at least you didn't go like 5 or 6-0, but then it's be like maybe at
It won't be a
Anfield.
repeat of 4-1,
Maybe
bro.
at
I remember
Anfield.
that game. We smashed you 6. Remember? I don't know. You were probably not born then. I do remember. We had a 6-0. I can't remember if it was at Anfield or at Portman Road.
Hey, by the way,
It was at Portman Road, yeah.
let me tell you something about Liverpool that I actually realized from last season. Most of the games that are in the daytime, they're tough for us, and your game is early. We don't like that type of games.
That's true.
Yeah, Klopp hated 12:30.
We don't like that. But be honest, because that's something I still need to know. I still need to watch and see. Is it because of Jurgen Klopp, or is it because of the players? It's a big difference. So with our new coach, they could be better, and they could be worse. So I have to actually watch the first game and see how they are, and from there I can see if have they actually changed it. That old style they mostly draw or lose the early games, or actually they're taking every game just like any other games, serious, into it, constant pressure, 100%, focusing, paying attention to everything, not overthinking about too much. So this is why I need to watch the first game or two for Liverpool. From the friendly games so far, I think we're doing really good. And most of the players, they're just on fire. If it's Luis Diaz, if it's Jota, if it's Szoboszlai, if it's Salah, if it's Trent Alexander-Arnold, if it's Robertson, most of our players, everyone is ready. Everyone is ready. And I think because of how they actually trained really good in most of the friendly games, and they won most of the games, 4 games, 1, and they lost, I think, 1. They won 4 and they lost 1, which is not bad at all. They beat Real Betis 4-1 for the preseason, 4-1. So I can see the players are actually doing good, and the way that we actually playing and building up.
It was Seville, bro.
It was Sevilla, right?
Yeah,
Seville.
Betis was 1-0.
Oh, that's true. I agree with you. Sorry about that.
It's preseason, like I said.
Yeah,
don't really pay much attention.
you don't really, because I don't. In my opinion, I don't look at every team from their preseasons. Preseason could be just friendly games. Nobody's serious. Nobody's. But when Premier League starts, this is the real time. This is when you actually can tell who's going to be top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4. This is when you actually can look at things and have a clear picture of it, if you know what I mean. But now,
I think even when you beat like Arsenal, Man U, you beat them in pre-season. You know what I mean? Like I'm the same as you guys. Like I don't see pre-seasons like a thing. It's like it's good for keeping players to keep fitness and for new players to gel. You know, for you guys, it'll be like your youngsters and people who came on back from loans. You know what I mean? Like You know what I mean? But,
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just on the point that Sal made, I cannot remember the last time we won a 12:30 Saturday opening day fixture. Bro, we lost to Watford in 2017.
Yeah, you have an advantage.
We didn't lose, we drew 3-0 with a late minute equalizer, last minute from then at Vicarage Road, right? And then Fulham, we flipping drew 2-0 as well on a Saturday.
Was it like
2022.
2022.
2-2 Fulham.
But that was away. But when they came home,
it was away, but it was a 12:30 Saturday game, innit?
Do you think? Quick question before we cut the video. Sorry. Do you think Ipswich? Do you think you guys play better at home? Are you this type of teams that are actually better at home?
Oh,
your
our home form is crucial. Like when we win the championship last year, we only lost one game at home and we lost 4-3 to Leeds.
4-3 to Leeds.
Yeah, that's the only time we lost at home. Well, and also made
I see. So I see.
Who should have come up?
All right, that's a good point that I wanted to know as well. It's actually a good point because you know how like everybody like Anfield is very difficult. What is that name of the Newcastle?
St James's.
St James Park. It's very difficult as well. Yeah, sure. There's some clubs. Their fans are just into it so much.
Yeah.
Do you think Ipswich is like this? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I do. I think it will be loud, and I think it will be a hot style. But like, I do think like you look at like Newcastle and Liverpool, and I think they're like up there. I think Ipswich will be about here, sort of thing. And I think we are good. And
okay, that's actually a good point, though. That's good. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Could be louder though.
It could be even better. It could be even better. Because you know what? You need to understand the fact that actually Ipswich they're not a team that just joined the Premier League for the first time ever. No, they've been in
like
that.
Luton was there like once.
They've been there before. Like Southampton, they've been there before. Like Leicester, they've been there before. So it's actually very difficult to tell who's gonna go for regulations. If you know what I mean. Relegations. My bad. My English isn't perfect. You need to understand that.
I understood you.
But I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it.
No, good man. I can get to the level.
You speak better than most natives anyway.
I'm alright. I think I'm alright.
Joe would agree, I'm sure.
Thank you, brother. Hopefully we'll work on everything, man. We'll make sure everything improves for all our fans. Obviously, we just need their support. If anybody recommend anything for us, guys, please go ahead. You can just leave a comment, and we'll look at it 100%. So as I said, so you actually need to. I'd say we need to wait and see at the beginning how every team is, because for now you can't really tell who's actually gonna go for who's gonna go back to premierships. So that's why Ipswich is very difficult to say Ipswich is going to go down again, even though that when we said it in the other video.
We predicted you.
But now,
no offense, but
after I heard from you, and after I found more data, sorry to interrupt, but after I found more data about them and I looked at their history, sometimes you need to look at numbers because numbers do count, and it makes big difference. So when I looked at it, I'm like, I don't think this team is going down again. I think this team is going to stay.
You turn like...
Bro, that's how football is. That's how football is. One data or one information or one knowledge that you get to know could change everything, Every time that I go and I create my team, I have a different idea of doing things. That's on FPL.
Yeah.
When I change one player, it makes me change the whole team. You know what I mean? Because one player can literally make difference, too much difference. So when you look at it like this is how I look at it. And when I looked at the stats and stuff, they're not bad at all. Leicester aren't bad at all. Southampton aren't bad at all. But from what I heard about Ipswich, I think they have more chance of actually staying in Premier League. They actually do.
Hopefully, because I do like Ipswich. I hope you do it, bro.
One thing that I need to know is actually that I haven't looked at much. I need to see their fixtures. That's all. If they have the last 10 game weeks of the season, easy fixtures, I can tell you easy, they're staying in Premier Leagues. Don't worry about the hard ones. Don't worry about top 6. Nobody expects them to win top 6. We don't need that. But if they can beat the others or, challenge other teams, like let's say Brentford or Fulham or Nottingham Forest or Bournemouth or Southampton, Leicester, this type of teams, if they can win that games, they will be in Premier League easy. Nobody's telling them to go and bet Manchester City or Manchester United or Liverpool. Nobody's saying this. No, we want that. We want to see nice games. But we're not expecting you to win. But we expect the easy games for them to win it.
Even if they get
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I've said this before.
More and more. And I'm sure a lot of people in FBL will have some players from there at one time or at one fact. We will have players from there. At least one player. At least. Yeah. Because last season, when Luton was in,
a few other ones.
Few players were on our teams because they're quite like Barkley. Now he went to Aston Villa.
Yep, that's right.
Barkley went to Aston Villa, right?
Yeah.
And he played in that friendly game the other day.
Oh, right.
I think he made one assist. I wouldn't consider him starting for Aston Villa, but he could.
He could do,
Because
yeah.
they actually have this Onana, I guess, from Everton as well.
Oh, wow.
The CDM.
Yep.
Yeah, they got him as well.
They are moving, huh?
But to be honest, that friendly game is so bad so far. Because Watkins hasn't even started. Where's Watkins? I have no clue.
No.
I don't see him.
What?
So actually, I'm not expecting too much from Aston Villa. Plus, they have the Champions League as well. Nah.
They
I
could
don't
do a
expect-
Newcastle like that.
That's what I think. That's exactly what's going to happen to them, to Aston Villa this season. Exactly what Newcastle went through last season.
Mm-hmm.
Aston Villa will go through the same things and maybe even worse.
I predicted the 9th, bro.
Maybe it's just
No, that's realistic.
predicted them the 9th.
Yeah, I said Villa 9th.
I didn't vote them top 10s, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, he did. No.
I did not.
Oh, wow.
I did not. Since I've seen everything that Newcastle went through, bro, they don't have that big, Aston Villa, they don't have that big teams.
Squad.
They
Yeah.
don't have that big squad. No, I'm sorry.
That's-
They don't have that big squad. No, not at all. Plus, Diaby left. So all you have as a left wing, a right wing, is, what's his name?
Leon Bailey.
Bailey, yeah. Bailey. He's the only one. If this guy get injured, see you.
Like
We're done.
they have got other wingers. They have got
Rogers,
like
Rogers.
yeah, they've got
Rogers, the
Rogers.
new one, but he's still young.
They've also got Philogene, another young talent
Ramsey.
as well. He's come back from Hull.
You need to understand, it's not just Premier League. It is not just Premier League. You have Champions League coming very soon. In a
That's
couple of
amazing.
game weeks, you have Champions League. That's what Unai Emery is going to be focusing on. Champions League is going to be very important for him. And he needs to be, even if he's going to come out for, imagine this, yeah? If he comes out from Champions League, he needs to be in top 4 to go Champions League again. How is he going to do that?
Mm-hmm.
How is he going to do it? He's not going to be able to do it. So he either concentrate in Champions League or Premier League, one of the two. You can't have everything. There's no way you can't have everything. That's not how life works.
And with Bailey's track record as well, it's like you say, it's what do you do? Do you keep him for the Champions League or do you keep him for the Prem? Because he has got sort of an injury record, hasn't he? Sort of thing.
He does. And by the way, like, I think Douglas Luiz leaving from there, it will affect them as well. It will make them.
I don't think they've got that
we can
leader
already
sort
see
of
that.
thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, they haven't got that lead. I know they've got John McGinn there, but I think John McGinn will be in that central role now because he was like.
I like him, to be honest. I think he's a good player. I think, in my opinion, he's a really good player, and I think he's the one that mostly all the team is going to be focusing on, him and Watkins, because I think they are the two that can make big difference. Plus, they have Tielemans, the Belgium, he's from Belgium, right? Tielemans. He's not bad, and I think he could be in Benitez as well.
It'll be interesting how they do, though.
It could be on Benitez if Watkins doesn't take it, because Watkins last season took 5 penalties. He missed 2 out of them. Not last season, the season before, when I think actually last season. Then Douglas Luiz started taking it for him because he lost like 2 out of 5.
I'm just remembering it for that England goal. It changed my view on him, my whole perception. But yeah.
Bro, well, it was luck. To be honest, it was luck. It was luck. I think he has a lot of luck. Even the whole England squad had a lot of luck in Euro. They have the best team. I honestly think they're the best team and they have the best players, but they don't play together as a whole team. They don't understand each other. There is no chemistry between them. There is zero chemistry between the whole players. You can see Bellingham one day on fire and 10 days he's just dead. I'm like, whoa. If this guy on Madrid, he's always on fire. How comes when he comes to England, he's not? He reminds me of Salah. When Salah was Liverpool and Salah in Egypt. Big difference.
I think as well, like you say, it all depends on the players. I think they've got like bigger egos as well, sort of thing. Like everyone's like, "Oh, England are the favourites before." I'm like, but how are we the favourites? We've not won anything, so why should we be the favourites?
Exactly.
My friend, unfortunately, we lost the last 2 competition. We were knocked out on finals.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be
It's
an exciting
insane.
one. It's flipping shame that they moved it now again to December.
But the thing is, though, you look at those. Sorry, what?
It's just a shame they've moved the AFCON again because we were meant to have it in the summer. Now they've moved it to flipping December and January the following year. I think it's because of the World Cup, but yeah,
They moved
lots to cover. Yeah. AFCON got moved.
The African Cup.
We're not having a summer of AFCON. The next AFCON we have in the summer is going to be 2027.
Woo!
Wow, that's ages away.
And I know the last one we had.
Just a bit disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah, it's ruining
Disappointed.
the hype. But speaking
That
of which,
surprised me, man.
yeah, Joe, do you have any just departing thoughts before we wrap this on just the team in general, and if you want to tell the people where they can find you as well.
Yeah, to find me, I'm on Instagram and YouTube. Just type in Joe Tier on there. I have got like a little YouTube channel going. I haven't really uploaded much, but I need to. But yeah, please subscribe to me on there. Thank you all for having me. Thank you for Kyle for
Thanks for
doing
being
this.
on as well.
Pleasure, my
Thank
friend.
you, lads,
Good to have
for
you.
this today. Much
Anytime.
Pleasure,
appreciated.
my friend. Hey, quick things before you go. I apologize for responding to your messages late, man. But as you see, I'm just always on work by myself, and it's just quite busy here sometimes as well. And I'm not
Yeah.
on my phone that much, to be honest. I'm not that type. You know, if I have my phone on me, it means I'm at home, and I'm just,
Fine, I just
replying to everyone. So I apologize for the delay.
You
and I
got
appreciate
a
you
life
coming.
outside the social media, so it's all good, man. Don't worry, carry on working. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's
Smashing.
lovely to see you, man. And hopefully
Yeah.
we'll do more videos in the future.
Hopefully,
All
Yeah,
the best.
we'll
All
put
the
it. We
best
might have
for
to do the other
Ipswich.
preview. We might have to do the other
return
preview.
picture
Liverpool
when you come
Ipswich.
to Anfield, mate.
Yeah, when you come to Anfield, Also, I'll send you some links soon. Hopefully, if there is any things that we're doing, we might, you can join us if you're happy, obviously, to discuss some stuff with us as well. It's always good. Sometimes we can go live and just, advise people with what we think.
He might be on tomorrow. I don't know. Are you coming on Norest on tomorrow, Joe?
I'm not sure. I might have to think about it. I'll say I might do.
I said to him I'd be going on. Sal probably would make it, but yeah.
I'll try my best. I know
Yeah,
this season
I'll
is
do the
not
same.
it's not gonna be the greatest for me because I just have some personal stuff that I'm dealing with at the moment. But hopefully from next season or maybe end of the season, things will be much better.
Halfway, I think. January.
Halfway. We'll
January time. Yeah.
January time. Let's say from next year, hopefully things will be much better, guys. We'll improve everything and we'll work on it. We'll just make sure you're happy with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
See you later, guys. Take care.
Thank you, Joe. Lovely to have you in the place. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no worries. Take care, guys.
Thank you, man. Look after yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Once you wrap up.
All right, hi. Thank you guys for your support. It's Sol the Legend. Please follow my YouTube channels and follow me on Instagram. It's YesSultan122 and follow my friend Arnie. His YouTube channel, Football for Life Short. I'll leave it on the descriptions. Thank you so much for your support and have a great day. Thank you, Joe.
Okay,
Take
guys.
care. All the best. Thank you.